Number 1. Robotic Operating Buddy.
Here's what happens when you get hooked up with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Only Nintendo comes with R.O.B.
Reality. The thing barely functioned half the time. Most people today remember wanting it way more than actually using it. Number 2. Popples.
Inside this software ball is a neat new friend.
Party and puffball Popples sold separately.
See? Pop goes the Popple.
Inside out they twist and shout. Popples love to party. Girls, you'll have a ton of fuzzy fun. Pop goes the Popple, pop goes the Popple.
When you unpop a Popple, you let the fun out of the bag.
Popples looked like stuffed animals from another dimension. These bright fuzzy creatures folded into little balls and bounced back into full plush toys like some kind of mall magic transformation. They sold for around $20 in the mid-1980s, about $55 today, and kids spotted them everywhere from toy stores to department store displays. The marketing promised endless fun and portability. Reality. Most kids folded them into balls 3 times, then left them sitting on the bed permanently. Still, they became huge because the folding gimmick felt completely impossible the first time you saw it. And honestly, they're still weirdly lovable today. Number 3. Teddy Ruxpin.
Show and tell time.
Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories,
Teddy Ruxpin was supposed to be comforting. Instead, he terrified a shocking number of children. This animatronic storytelling bear cost around $70 in the 1980s, over $180 today, and kids saw him demoing in toy stores with moving eyes and mouth while cassette tapes played stories through his mechanical little face. The commercials made him look magical, but every kid eventually experienced the horror of Teddy Ruxpin slowing down when the batteries died. That deep, distorted voice and sluggish eye movement felt less like a bedtime companion and more like something paranormal entering the room slowly. Still, people wanted him desperately, because in the 1980s, moving toys automatically felt futuristic. Number 4. Koosh Ball. The Koosh Ball looked ridiculously simple and somehow cost way more than parents thought it should. This rubbery little ball made from hundreds of stretchy strands showed up in mall toy stores everywhere by the late 1980s, usually selling for around $5 to $8, which felt outrageous for what basically looked like colorful spaghetti tied together. But once you touched one, you understood immediately. It bounced strangely, felt weirdly satisfying in your hand, and instantly became something kids threw at each other for the next 5 hours straight. Nobody fully understood why Koosh Balls became so popular. They just did. Number 5. Skip It.
Now kids come get around. See what you skipped in the town. So skip it, skip it. To run, to jump, to hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop, to bop.
Skip It was marketed as exercise. What it actually delivered was ankle trauma. This spinning toy attached to one ankle while kids hopped over the rotating ball endlessly trying to beat the counter attached to the side. It sold for around $15 in late 80s dollars, about $35 today. And every toy commercial made it look incredibly graceful. Reality, most kids lasted about 30 seconds before smashing themselves directly in the leg. And yet people kept playing because mastering Skip It instantly gave you playground status. Pain was apparently part of the experience. If this brought back memories you hadn't thought about in years, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Facebook. I post new videos like this every week. Number 6. Gak and Floam. Parents hated this stuff immediately. Nickelodeon's Gak and Floam showed up in toy stores during the late 1980s, promising stretchy, squishy sensory fun. Kids absolutely lost their minds for it because the texture felt unlike anything else at the time. It was slime. But somehow worse, Gak made strange noises, stuck to furniture, collected carpet fibers instantly, and looked deeply suspicious even sitting inside the container. Floam added tiny foam beads into the disaster just to make cleanup impossible. And naturally, kids loved every second of it. Number 7. Laser Tag. Laser tag commercials promised futuristic neighborhood warfare. Reality was usually two kids standing 10 feet apart yelling, "Did it hit? I think it hit." The sets cost around $35 to $50 in the late 1980s, over $100 today, and every mall kid wanted one after seeing the glowing commercials with fog, lasers, and dramatic action music. But outdoors, sunlight confused the sensors constantly. Indoors, furniture became accidental cover for entire matches. Still, when it worked for about 8 seconds, it felt incredible. Number 8. The clapper.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Lets you turn things on or off from anywhere in the room. Just plug in the clapper and a television, lamp, stereo, almost anything you want to clap on and off.
Kids didn't just want the clapper for adults, they wanted it for their bedrooms. For around $20, about $50 today, this gadget promised pure futuristic luxury. Clap your hands and your lights turn on or off automatically. The sharper image and electronic stores made it feel unbelievably advanced. Reality? Sometimes sneezing activated it. Sometimes the TV activated it. Sometimes absolutely nothing happened at all. And somehow that only made people love it more. Number 9. Gem dolls.
It's Gem, coming soon from Hasbro. Ooh, Gem. Gem's adventure. Glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. Gem.
Gem dolls weren't cheap, and honestly, they looked expensive. Based on the wildly colorful cartoon Gem and the holograms, these dolls sold for noticeably more than regular fashion dolls because everything about them screamed maximum 1980s excess. Huge hair, glittery outfits, neon colors, dramatic makeup. Kids saw them in toy stores and instantly understood they were premium tier cool. And if you had the stage accessories too, you basically became royalty at sleepovers. Number 10. Sharper image gadgets. The sharper image felt less like a store and more like a glimpse into a weird, rich person future. Kids wandered through the mall, staring at massage chairs, air purifiers, strange desk gadgets, electronic organizers, and futuristic nonsense nobody fully understood. The ionic breeze especially became legendary later because the commercials made clean air sound like luxury technology from outer space. Most kids couldn't afford anything inside, but that wasn't the point. The sharper image sold aspiration itself. And honestly, just walking through the store made you feel cooler. The amazing thing about 1980s mall culture is how badly kids wanted things that were honestly kind of ridiculous. A robot that barely worked, slime designed to ruin carpets, a clapping machine for your bedroom lights. But back then, these products felt magical because they represented independence, status, and the future all at once. And if you finally saved up enough to buy one, you remembered that feeling forever. What's the one 1980s mall product you begged your parents for so badly that you still remember the price today? Mine honestly might have been Teddy Ruxpin, right up until the batteries started dying and his voice turned demonic.